Alright, welcome to Run Through Playthrough. Got the treadmill starting at 3 miles an hour. Make today a walking day. Got the timers on the screen if you want to do warm-up, turn, and cool down at your own rate. The website I use for the timer has recently changed things, so the timers are super faint, but haven't had a chance to get those kind of reconfigured, so feel free to run, walk, etc. at your own rate, or go along at my rate, or watch without running, walking is all good too. So we'll pick up where we left off last time. Let's see, there is right up top side over this cave we were just in. Yes, those are the pillars that were up by the cave entrance over there. I had put, looks like that must be a fox or something. I had put a sensor onto Horriblins since one of the recently acquired gear pieces, the Froggy Hood, I think needs a couple more horns for that, for upgrading. So may need to go look for that here shortly. Alright, where did this go now? There we go, down over there. We went past it. And for a second there, the remote wasn't working, but I think we got it now. Okay. Check my shoelace because I thought it was flicking against my leg, but it wasn't. Ghost path. Well, we've kind of been around here. Okay, I think that was the beep for churn if you need that. I think I just switched over there. Looks like we've been over here for the tier, but there's a shrine over here. Looks like a little bit of a trek to get to. I also randomly recall that's Satori Mountain. I was wanting the Great Plateau, where I think we had to go through the through some random tunnel to get to this shrine, which I think may have had Horriblins in it. So let's see if we can pick up a few of those horns that we were talking about. And while we're here, let's go ahead and bring that up. Whoa. That was confusing. What just happened there? Okay. Grab some bright balloons while we're here. too fast twice. Alright, we got a couple. Are these? These are, looks like probably different color wands. Okay, I think we just broke the bow that we had out. So, steel lizzle bow, sure. Black Horwin horn. Is this a silver one up here? There we go. Moblin arms. Okay. What should we use next? It's kind of a random one of these. Okay. Rock sledge and silver horrible stuff. Okay. Well, since it just gave us the rock sledge, let's go ahead and use that on some stuff in here. This is where the bubble frog must have been. Activated a bunch of light blooms in here. Huh. That's strange. Maybe I did pick it up, but seems like that should be. Okay, not that way. Go this way. Pull up some more rocket. Not that it's doing that much good. Come on. There, got it lined up. Okay. Well, got some lightning. We got Addison over here. Let's see. Let's go back to the lightning helm and make sure we're not holding something particularly metal. How about a mirror? Oh, that's a lot of metal stuff. How about that one? How did we miss Addison over here with this? Let's see. How shall we fix this one? looks promising. And then maybe like, oh, there we go. Try this guy. Way too tall that way. Okay, well, let's try a plank then, or a beam. Probably just not quite the right size, but we'll try it again. See if one more does the trick here. Nope, not gonna do it like that. Do we want to wedge this up? Got it flat, I just don't quite have the right size here. Huh. What about this one? It's probably going to push it over backwards at this point. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was not that surprising. Alright, so there's a post up there though, so let's see that before. Let's take this off, grab this guy and put it back here, and then let's try these guys this way. Come on. Whoops. Ah, that might help if we get it fully up and down. Alright. We will unfasten it. And do these one at a time or something. There we go. Oh, it didn't like that. That's not gonna work either. Oh well, let's try it. Erg. I think this is still the right idea, but let's go back to this guy right here. This one. Really trying to pull that over there, isn't it? Let's try this guy then. That's going to try to go to the middle. How about these posts? That didn't really quite work. That looks better. Ish. Oh. Well, it actually just fused below it, even though that's suspended off of there. Weird. Okay. Yahtzee. Finally. Oh, it took a bit. I was like getting more bonflowers. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I feel like I also remember. Was it over here? There's a cave, Whistling Hill Cave. Might have been the first cave we were in. I'll try that one, see if there's horriblins in there. That sounds vaguely familiar too. I think I need the lowest level horrible and not the higher level ones. Sensor doesn't seem to be picking up here yet. Let's go back to our regular shield. Can I drop anything else that I didn't find here? Because the sensor is trying to pick up Horriblin. That was awesome. One strike to break the rock and the keys. There's something down here. Okay, I think this is not the cave I was thinking it was. Zip down here real quick. Or not. Ooh, hardy truffle. We got some stall things. Alright, this is not the one I was remembering. Is it at the ranch ruins? This thing hill. Not the exchange ruins. Whoops. Just over here at this cave. Alright, looks like we're at cooldown. Let's try this one then. Got a chest marked on the screen up here for some reason. I wonder why. Could be that's where. Other spot to find. Kilton, one of those two brothers. Alright. Got a gloom chasm. Alright, chasm emitting gloom. Let's switch to some nighttime gear to be faster because we can. Oh, no. Ooh, got a Horriblin nearby. That's good. Okay, that'll do. Just walked right out. Sneak strike with my sneaky clothes. Alright, 5 minutes left. Royal Broadsword. Those seem pretty decent. We'll stick it on here. Actually, we got enough pokey ones. How about if we drop this one, pick up the Royal Broadsword, and fuse it here. get a sword with some range. Alright. There's a Horriblin nearby. I just gotta find this cave entrance again. So you just walk right past the cave entrance. That looks like maybe we did. There we go. Take the spoils. Take it down with one hit. There's one of our horns that we need. And there's only one of them. Okay. Well, guess that was effective though. Don't really need the rock sledge. I accidentally picked up the traveler's bow. By type, that's the thing I want. Horriblin. It's got 4. I think I need 5. Alright. There's those. They went right by, which is interesting. Okay. Where else might there be Horriblins? We got some ruins here. Have we been up here? Whoops. Oh, really? That doesn't quite seem right there. Okay. 2 minutes left. Other place where there may be Horriblins. That's kind of a hike down to that. Pico Pond Cave. What's it say? Recoverables. Hyrule Caves and Elden Canyon Depths. Elden Canyon Depths. Alright. Well then. Oops. While we're at it, let's warp up to see what we got around here. Since there's an X that we can go check out up there. Seems kind of roasty down here. Like maybe we should switch to some fireproof armor and hold on to something that's not going to be burning up. Okay. Now, we need to go the other way. We got a dragon up there that I don't think we're going to get up to. Oh, there's a light route right there. Let's save here. Good to go for the weekend for that. I got about maybe 10 seconds left on the treadmill to hit the nice round 30-30 mark. So now it's about 5 seconds. And there's our customary mark. Come over to this one. and log that we indeed got our 30-30 at 3 miles an hour and 1.525 miles on the day. So thank you for watching. If you missed any, want to watch again, you can check out the socials. Should have those updated today from last time, so that Twitch has about the last week or so YouTube goes all the way back, and so that Twitter has kind of a timeline view of the other two posts. If you want Go Live notifications, follow on Twitch. And that's typically about 6 a.m. Pacific, within 5-10 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday most weeks. So next planned session would be Monday. Hope you can join then or another time. And until whenever it is, take care and have a good one.